Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I am doing a Nicki Minaj inspired look. This is from her video, What That Speed Bout with NBA Youngboy. Let's just get right into it. I've already started out with the edge control. As you guys already know, I only use the best of the best, and that is my Lafenom 6 hair edge control. This is the edge control that has a 24-hour hold, and I am just trying to fix my edges. Yeah, it took me a little time because it's time for these little braids to come out. But we are going to snap it together as best as we can. What I love about this edge control is you can actually add water, just a little dab of water to it, and it'll reactivate in seconds. You don't necessarily have to put any more product on. Yeah, so we're gonna move on. We're using the Lotta Body Wrap Foaming Mousse. I just put this on the top just to kind of retouch up, lay down those flyaways, just rub it through. You might want to kind of wet your braids a little bit. I mean, you don't necessarily have to, but I usually do. I usually just put a little water on my hands and rub it through. Then I put the Lotta Body on. Rub it through. I rub it through all the way down to the ends. I just twist it up just to hold it in place, just so it can kind of lay and look refreshed. Again, I'm putting it on the ends. You don't necessarily have to do this. I just do it because I like the way it looks refreshed. Now I'm using a silk scarf. I'm going to lay it right over the edges. I'm going to tie it at the top. I'm going in with my Sugar AOA Studio lip scrub, just to exfoliate the lips. This stuff is really soft. I believe it has like vitamin E in it. You just kind of rub it around on your lips. Super Cica Ampoule. This is my my serum. This serum retails for about $40 or $50 online, so you want to use it sparingly. Rub it all over. Now my Luxe powder. This is my this is by JCat. My setting powder. I'm gonna do my brows, so I usually put this on just to catch the sweat, or just so my brows don't move. Use your spoolie. I'm gonna brush through them using my all-time favorite Super Brow in Walnut. This is by Kat Von D. I'm using my number 12 brush by Anastasia. This is my brow brush. I'm gonna first outline the brows. Once I line both sides, then I normally just fill it in. Now I'm just filling it in with the same product. You do it to your liking. I just like them, especially when I'm wearing shadow. I like to make sure my brows are darkened. I like them not black, but right before the color black. So That's what I'm doing here. That's why I like the color in walnut. It's very, very dark. And I just like the way it looks on me, on my skin tone. Now you want to brush very gently. I'm trying to blend out that area. You guys, if you watch my videos, you know how I do my brows. Do the same thing on the other side. Now you see how it's like smeared, and in certain areas you do not want to worry about that, because once you go in with the concealer, that will cover all of the flaws. I'm using my Pro Concealer in medium beige, which is my all-time favorite for this particular situation. The brush I'm using is by Anastasia. It's a concealer brush. I believe it's number 8. Bruh. Do the same thing on the top of the lid. Not the top of the lid. What am I talking about? On the top of your brow. You guys, I think I'm gonna start doing videos to where I can interact and talk with you. I do voiceovers mostly because there's always a lot of action in my house. Like there's always somebody coming in or playing music or whatnot. And I don't want to get any copyright strikes, so I'm very careful as to what's playing in the background. So that's why I hardly ever have any videos with me doing voiceovers. Right here I am doing, or excuse me, not voiceovers, doing live like talking to you guys while I do my makeup. Anywho, right here I was just using my brush to blend out the concealer around the brow, and now I'm using my Makeup Revolution full coverage concealer. I'm gonna just try this out all over my lid. I never used this for my lid. Well, I have used it for my lid, but I usually use it for like a cut crease. But today I'm gonna use it for all over my lid, like as a base. And yes, I'm using my e.l.f. tape. I love these. Someone gave me an idea and said to cut these in half because we really don't use the bottom part. I guess it's an. Oops, I hit myself in the eye. You guys be careful. Yeah, I guess it's a good idea, but no, I like using the full piece of tape. So I just want to put that out there real quick. So I'm using the shadows, these loose pigments from myomakeup. You can find them on Instagram, and they have a website, and it's at myomakeup.com. I've only used these pigments not very, maybe once or twice I've used them, but I figured I'd try it out this time. Now my eyelids are a bit dry, and I'm just now noticing it. I have this issue with my eyes, and when they do this, usually I would put hydrocortisone cream on my lid before I put the shadow on. You want to do that and wait a couple seconds so it can go into the skin. Once it's into the skin, then you put the concealer on top. And then once you put the concealer on top, it should already be in your skin, and it'll blend really good. You won't even notice that your lid is dry. Actually, it helps with the dryness of your lid. I'm not sure if you guys know that about hydrocortisone. I do have eczema real bad. So yeah, sometimes my eyes break out. So I have to keep them moisturized. And also living in the high desert, it does affect your skin. You know, being in the high desert, you're closer to the sun. So you have to deal with you have to actually really protect your skin because of this. So I'm just kind of tapping this in. I really wanted to mix both colors together, but then I ended up doing it this way. I will show you the picture that I am getting this look from. If you guys watch videos or if you know anything about Nicki Minaj, this is that look that she did on the video. I mentioned it in the beginning on what that speed bout. Yeah, the lime green look. Someone had requested me to do this, so yeah, this is just my version of it. Yeah, so anywho, I am moving on to foundation, and I totally forgot I have this brush. This makeup brush is by Mally Beauty Cosmetics, and I used to use her foundation, but I don't have it anymore, so I just use the brush. The brush is really a real good brush. I use this brush after I use my Juvia's Place. This is my second favorite brush. The foundation you already saw was 12.5 in Makeup Revolution. You can get that from Ulta. Now I'm using my e.l.f. concealer. I believe this is golden beige or medium golden. And you just want to kind of tap it gently to blend it in. You don't want to this is just a little tip for you guys. You do not want to let the e.l.f. concealer sit too long. It does start to it like stains, and you don't want that. You want to be able to get your brush and blend in the foundation, or excuse me, you want to blend in the concealer with the foundation. You don't want to be able to see the stain, or you don't want it to be hard to blend. Now I'm just using my setting powder to go ahead and set all the areas where I put the concealer. This is part of the contour process. The weather has changed, so now I need to start using because it's close to winter, my skin changes, so I need to start using oils now. Usually in the summer I don't use oils for my moisturizing, but now it looks like it's time to start. Now I'm using my lashes. At this moment, I don't remember whose lashes these are. They most likely are by Mihai Lashes. You can find them on Instagram as well. If you do go to them, you can use my coupon code, which is TONISHAWRENN. That's if you guys want to save some coins. Now all I'm doing is, I didn't wait long enough for the glue to get a little bit more tacky, like almost, like you want to wait until it turns clear. I did not do that, so when I stuck it on, I wanted to wait a little bit, and then I'm blending my lashes with the false lashes. Now I'm using my NW43 Studio Fix. This is my favorite nose brush. I am just contouring my nose. I don't really do it any other kind of way. This is just the best way for my old crooked nose. You guys can contour your nose or your face however you want, whatever fits you. This is just good for me. Now I'm getting that double chin. I'm using my powder to set that contour off, yeah, under my chin. Let's go into that matte book by the crayon case. I'm going to be using these two colors, these two greens. I'm going to be mixing them together to get the under eye. Just kind of blend a little bit under there. I noticed on her pictures, she had a darker color under her eye. Now I'm not exactly sure what palette she used on her video. So I just kind of freestyled myself as to what I thought was, you know, according to that look or closer to those colors. So you just want to blend it under. I am now wiping away the powder, the setting powder. When I do bake, I do like to use, I only bake, if I do bake, I will use oils then as well. Now I'm going to use my dewy set, which I'm pretty much running out of. I do have an order coming in really soon. Yeah, spray this all over. You want to kind of fan it off, let it dry. In the meantime, I'm going to take my hair down and just kind of continue fanning off the setting spray. Take my braids out. You see how they look flat? Moving on to blush. I am not a blush girl, but nowadays I have been trying to use blush. For this particular look, she did have pink cheeks, so I do want to make sure that I use some blush for that. Again, I am pushing those lashes together. Okay, so this is the finishing look, you guys. I do hope that you like it. I did not put any highlight, and as far as my lips, I used a nude lipstick. But the crazy part about that is I looked at her video later and I noticed that she had a lighter pink on her lips, which is too late now. I'm already done. But you guys, if you have any more requests, I am here for you. Go ahead and follow me on my Instagram, Miss T38, and you guys have a good one.